Hey guys, it's Kirsty and welcome to my big Bookmas announcement. So yes, I thought I would make my life even more difficult than it already is, and about 20 minutes ago I decided that I was going to take part in Bookmas. I was like, you know what, it's my first full year on BookTube, so why not celebrate it by doing Bookmas? I don't know how I'm going to juggle that with university assignments, but I will make it happen even if I have to pull all-nighters. It will happen, I promise it will. So I have just been jotting down some ideas for Bookmas and the videos that I want to do, and I've created a list, so I'm going to share with you all of the topics that I'm going to be talking about over the 12 days of Christmas. So as you know, because you're watching this, the announcement, this one, went up on the 8th of December, and I'm going to start Bookmas on the 13th of December. So, are you ready? So for Bookmas day 1 on the 13th of December, I am going to be making my very first Bookmas tree, because I just feel like my room needs to be in a Christmassy theme. I've already brought the tinsel, I've already brought the Christmas lights. I already have a rough idea of the books that I'm going to use, so we'll see how that pans out. The only thing I do need to figure out is where I'm going to put it in my room. I have no idea at all, so we'll see. Then on the 14th of December, I am going to be talking about the 2 book to film or book to TV adaptations that I am excited for that are coming out in 2018. Day 3 is the top 3 YA debuts of 2017. I have actually read quite a lot of YA debuts this year, so I'm excited to share those with you. On the 15th of December, I am going to be talking about the top 4 books that I didn't like. I didn't want to be negative throughout Bookmas, but this is one video, and you know, I need to talk about the ones that I didn't like as well. So it's going to be the top 4 books that I didn't like that I read this year. So it's not going to be the 4 books that came out in 2017 that I didn't like. It's going to be just ones that I read overall. So there could be some from years and years and years ago that I didn't like, but it's the top 4 books that I didn't like that I have read this year. Bookmas day 5 means I'm going to be talking about 5 books I wish I had read in 2017. Now, I did set a Goodreads reading challenge of 100 books, and I have surpassed that at the time of filming, but there are still books that I wish I had read, and I wish I had more time to read, but I don't. So there are books that I wish I would have read, and that's what this video is for. I'm going to share with you all of the 5 books that I wish I had read this year, but I either didn't have time for or I couldn't get round to. So yeah, that's Bookmas day 5. Bookmas day 6 is the 6 books that I want to read in 2018. It's the top 6 books that I want to read in 2018. I can't believe I'm saying 2018. That is just crazy. Oh my god, I don't want it. I don't want it to come. Oh my life. I can't be dealing with it. Bookmas day 7 is the top 7 anticipated releases of 2018. So Bookmas day 6 is the books that I want to read in 2018. Bookmas day 7 are the anticipated releases. Now, I did do a whole looking forward to 2018 releases video, and there's just way too many to count, so I am narrowing it down to 7. So hopefully I can be able to do that, because there are so many that I just need in my life. Bookmas day 8 is the top 8 booktubers that I have loved this year. Now, I watch so many booktube accounts and I love every single one of them, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to narrow it down to 8. I want to share with you all of the people that I love watching. Bookmas day 9, and that is the 9 sequels that I have loved reading this year. When I wrote this list, I was like, have I actually read 9 sequels? I'm not sure. So I will have to double check that and see if I have actually read 9 sequels. I feel like I have, because I've read quite a few books this year, but we'll see. And if I do change it, I will announce it on the Bookmas day 1 video so it gives you time if you want to join in or whatever. So it gives you plenty of time to kind of change your plans along with me, because I'm a very spontaneous person. Bookmas Day 10. Now this is going to be a very, very difficult one for me, because I am going to be choosing my top 10 covers of 2017. In this video I am going to include just the books that came out in 2017, and I'm going to be choosing my top 10 covers, and there are so many because I have just been on a cover buy this year, so I've been like, oh, that book looks nice, I'm just going to buy that. That's basically what this year has been. So it's going to be really hard for me to narrow it down to 10, but we're going to try and we're going to do it. Let's do this. Woo! And Bookmas Day 11 is 11 books worth mentioning. So books that I just don't feel get enough love on BookTube, or books that aren't really talked about within the popular BookTube community. And sometimes I just think it's worth mentioning the underrated books. So I am going to be choosing 11 books that are just worth mentioning because they are brilliant, or they hold a special place in my heart, or they got me through things. I don't know. I'll get to the list of those books when I start filming, because I can't think of them off the top of my head. And the final day of Bookmas, Bookmas Day 12, is going to be a video on my top 12 reads of 2017. So at the time of filming, I have read 118 books. Okay, so I was just editing my Bookmas announcement video, and I got towards the end of the clip and I realised that it had stopped filming halfway through the final Bookmas announcement. So here I am on the 8th of December, like, oh no, I really need to film the end of it. And it's really annoying me because now there's no consistency of a change of outfit. My hair's different, setting's different, but oh well, it has to be done. So yes, like I said before, the Bookmas Day 12, I am going to be talking about my top 12 reads of 2017. So I'm just going to be looking at my Goodreads challenge, and at the point of filming I have read 117 books this year. So I'm going to pick 12 from those 117 and I'm going to see which ones were my top 12, which is going to be really hard because I've read a lot of good books this year, and I mean a lot. So yeah, it's going to be very difficult to choose my top 12, but it has to be done for Bookmas, so I will do it. Sorry about the continuity change, just, yeah, sorry. But at least that's a finished video now, and I can actually upload it tonight with full footage and not just like finished halfway through. If you are joining along with Bookmas, let me know in the comments box below, as I'm very, very excited to see what you guys are doing for Bookmas. If you liked my ideas for Bookmas, just click on the like button. If you've got any comments or questions or any feedback, just let me know in the comments box below. And I normally do post on Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays, but obviously Bookmas, so it's going to be every day from the 13th of December to the 24th of December. And after that I probably will take a vlogging break because that's a lot of filming and editing to be doing, so I'll probably take like a break for a couple of weeks or something after December. So yeah, that is my Bookmas announcement for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the 13th for Bookmas Day 1, where we will be building our Bookmas tree. So I'll see you then. Bye!